Hey, nerdy sports fan here. We're into the NFC North, identifying off-season needs for every team. Let's start things off with the division-winning Green Bay Packers. They got themselves to the NFC Championship game, and a lot of haters. Yeah. They got demolished. All right. San Francisco took them behind the woodshed, beat them like a redheaded stepchild, whatever crap you want to say. They got it taken to them. So toughness is an area where you really need to develop things, and you need to get another receiving option that is not named Davante Adams. Okay. Aaron Rodgers cannot make homeless people into good receivers. All right. It's not going to happen. So, is he a good quarterback? Absolutely. You need to give him something to work with. That's just me. Aaron Jones is good. All right. Making this team much more run-centric was a great idea. The offensive line hasn't been this good in a very long time. That said, yeah, they could use to improve, but they're damn good. Not so much in pass pro, but that's largely because of, again, the lack of options. You can get a lot of coverage sacks against this team because if you can stop Davante, there are no other answers after that. So the second receiver, that second receiving option, a moving tight end, another running back that can catch out of the backfield that's not Aaron Jones. Anything that is another passing target that will make this offense more dynamic is a good thing. That is my number one need for this team because they only have $20 million in cap space and they need to be aggressive to fix wide receiver. Great draft for it. The best draft you could have asked for this. So yeah, that's a direction they could definitely go. Now, they have other options because they have a lot of needs. All right, they need DB. They need to stop the damn run on defense. But that's something that's been the case with Mike Pettine's defenses everywhere he's gone. He does not make a good run defense. He makes a defense that plays from ahead and attacks the quarterback extremely well. Okay, they will get turnovers. Drafting 30th, you're not going to get a good DB. You're not going to get one of these dynamic defensive linemen. You're not going to get a dynamic linebacker that lines up really well that deep in the first round. So if your eye is on one of those positions, you need to trade up. If you're staying at 30, wide receiver makes the most sense because it is the deepest position, and there will be a guy around 30 that's worth it there. Okay? A lot of people are talking like Justin Jefferson. Makes sense there. Shenault, with the days he's had in this draft, might plummet in draft stock. Just saying. Might be there. That could fill a number of holes. But there's a lot of teams that could be looking at Shenault too. Because, he had great college resume. Just whatever this core kind of injury he's having is, he needs to fix it before his pro day. Or else he is going to plummet down draft boards. Which could be a good thing for the Pack. So, Aaron Jones will get run down if they keep using him this way. Just how it works, okay? You cannot be the workhorse of the offense season after season after season and expect not to break down at the end of the year. So, now that they know that they have this in Aaron Jones, it is their job to protect it. It is their job to continue its use as best as possible as the years progress. Because you want to get as many years as you possibly can out of the end of Aaron Rodgers' career. It's potential for 3 to 4 solid years here. You can stretch Aaron Jones out 3 to 4 years, I think. You just got to spell him. All right? You have to get somebody else back there now and again to give the man a breather. I'm not saying the guy that's going to take his job. I'm not. I'm saying put like a 4th or 5th round dude that's good at one thing that you need on a particular play package that you can teach maybe 2 other things too, so it doesn't become so predictable. And then just throw him out there now and again to give Jones a breather. Don't run him down. You need to address defensive line, linebacker, DB. You need to address wide receiver. Most of the other positions, especially in the offense, are taken care of right now. But you can do anything at any of those positions. You don't really need safety help, okay? But yeah, there's some work to be done. I'm interested to know in what the Packer faithful has to say about what should be done to spend this $20 million to make this team better, get them over hump, get them into the damn Super Bowl, because they were 1 game away. And though they were disrespected by the rest of the league, talked about them being paper tigers or whatever the heck sort of cliche vernacular you want to use for a team that doesn't really have the teeth you would expect at the 2nd spot. All right, they were in the number 2 spot for the NFC record-wise. And people seem to have a lot more respect for Seattle or New Orleans, teams that were behind the pack, than they did the Packers. But, that's just what it's going to be for a small market team. We all know that, all right? Fix it. Shut them up. Win. That's the answer. All right? How are you going to do it? Fix the holes on this team. You can only strengthen a strength so much. Okay? The offense is really just a wide receiver away. Probably 1 wide receiver away. So, yeah. Stack this defense. Make it better. All right? You got to get it fixed. You got maybe a couple of years left on Aaron Rodgers' career. Let's make the most of it. Let's get another Lombardi trophy in this piece. All right? 2 rings for Rodgers. That's what I'm hoping for. Hit me up in the comments. Extend this conversation. Tell me what you think the team needs to do. We got the NFL Scouting Combine going on right now. We got free agency coming around the corner starting the 18th. We've got the draft after that. What are your targets for these Packers? What do you think they should do? I want to know. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, as always, if you enjoy the content, fellas.